Hello, welcome back to the stream. My name is Dan, and today we're playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. On today's episode, we will venture to Novigrad in a search for Ciri. What an intro. Fucking hell. It's like I'm trying to speak a million words at the same time. There's always a funny little moment in the first few minutes of the stream where my brain is thinking fast, but my mouth can only follow so quick as well. So it's like there's this connection between how fast I can talk and how fast I want to talk. Very weird. But here we are. Anyways, so in the last stream, we have completed the search for the Baron's daughter and wife. So now what we are going to do is go back to the Baron, tell him where everyone is, and see what he wants to do. And then once we've done that, we'll go to Novigrad, because that is where our search for Ciri is going to take us to. So we are back in Crow's Perch, making our way back to the Baron. It's a bit of a shame that there isn't a faster way to get there. In the last stream I was saying how it would be quite handy to have another road sign just outside of the Baron's house to cut out this backtracking, essentially. There's a lot of it here. There's a lot of quests that take you to the Baron and away from the Baron, and you just have to do this backtrack every single time. It's quite annoying. Actually, before we go anywhere, I'm going to go here and fix my equipment with one of these guys.
How may I assist you?
I would like to go into this menu and go into repair, and now repair equipped. Okay, so it's going to cost us over 200 gold. We do have that much. There's a lot of stuff we could sell potentially, so let's go to the shop and see what we can sell. I'll keep the Viper gear because we can upgrade it later on in the game. We can sell this. Actually, no, do you know what? Let's sell those nice swords because we get the most money out for them. And we'll dismantle the grey weapons that don't really mean much. Also, the lesser runestones as well. We could sell them as well. Let's get rid of those. And those. Also the jackets, medium armor, light armor. Yeah, I'll sell this one as well. And this and this. What about that one? What about these boots? They're weaker than what we have at the moment. I'm guessing all of these will be weaker than what we have at the moment because I would have tried to, I would have seen if we can equip them earlier on. Just to make sure though, I don't sell anything actually important. What is this? So this is actually better than what we have at the moment. So we need to keep those. Actually, no. We want to keep those. Yeah, alright. Let's sell those. And what about this crossbow? Level 10. So we're nearly there. We could use it soon. I'm going to keep it for now. Right, okay. Well, we should go to the storage and see if we can store any of these, like with this sword, for example. We need it later on. Crafting, let's see. Anything good? Not really. Chest armor? Bounty Hunter's gambeson. We could get, that's a lot of, that's a massive armor boost. This one. That's 8, that's 16. How much is it going to cost us? 89 gold. It's not bad, although the stats are slightly lower in terms of like what we get in the resistances. Other than that, the armor might be worth it. Yeah, fuck it, let's go for it. Gauntlets. So this is going to be better. Plus 9 armor. Yeah, I'm going to make those as well. Trousers. Cavalry, that's plus 7. Yeah, let's get those. Right, let's exit the dialogue and change. He's going to do a T-pose for a second. That is worrying. I hope that the game doesn't crash me again. I had some issues with the last couple of streams in that regard. So I don't think we'll be able to get any good swords made for us. Anything that's better than what we have at the moment, I don't think. I'd be very surprised if we can. What do we have in stock?
What are you selling? What's good?
Let's go to... Actually, no, we want to go crafting. She doesn't do crafting, apparently. Let's sell this. And those. And this. And this. Right, okay. We'll keep the other bits for now.
Take care now.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce. Let's go and see the Baron now.
Pam, param, pam, pam, param, pam, param.
So the Baron is finally going to learn what happened to his wife and daughter. And he will, without a doubt, want to take an action. Where we go there, actually? Let's go here, because we do have our chest, our stash in this room. So I'm going to put this away. And, yeah, that's going to do it.
Ploughing hangover.
There he is.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
We know where your wife
Got
is.
news of your wife.
Ploughing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Yeah, we're not a slaver for hire. We're supposed to find her, not bring her back.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt.
So
Can't
what?
speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Sorry, but your life story, just not interested. This isn't a social call. I'm here on business.
Will you at least tell me how Anna wound up in that blasted bog?
Yeah, she is basically cursed now.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it personally. It's not safe there for a normal human.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
So what else can you talk about? Walking with Nilfgaard, doesn't matter. How'd you end up here? Doesn't matter. We found the witch already. Yeah, we had a deal. Time you fulfilled your end.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Okay, the basilisk. Why am I stunned? What happened? So I think as soon as the combat started, the basilisk has done something to Ciri to stun her. Which is very nice because we had no say in it whatsoever. It just happened. Why am I missing every single hit? That's weird. It feels like the hits should connect, but they don't. Also, the horses need to fuck off. Yeah, the horse AI in this game is fucking terrible. Like, in terms of combat, they just circle around the arena, getting in the way continuously. Okay, well, more than half of his... Why am I... I don't know what happened, but I think Ciri was trying to mount the horse from that distance. Oh my god, this fucking horse. Right. On to the next. It's a surprise that I could actually pick him up. He's a big boy, he is, that Baron. But then I guess they could also pick up cows, for example, so it's not that much of a...
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
How do I climb up? Where was the... Oh, there we go. I have to give it to him, he's brave. Down he goes. The monster design is pretty cool on the basilisk. I mean, all the monsters really in The Witcher 3 are designed really well. Like, can't really think of one that isn't impressive in some way.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
I certainly hope not. It's brought me no small trouble.
Meaning?
I must flee. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Well, I guess we have to pack her shit and go to Novigrad now as well. We don't really care how she got through the Redanian blockade. She could have just, I guess, teleported again.
So
I should
there's
go
a
a pass
chance
from
Ciri's
the
still in
Baron.
Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Hey Shakes, what are you doing? You all good? Yeah, back to The Witcher. We'll be playing The Witcher 3 for the remaining, well, for the entirety of March. And then we'll go back either to Skyrim or play something else next month. But yeah, playing Witcher 3 again. Yeah, let's go. Let's go and kill, well, try to get Anna from the Crones.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
There he is.
There you are. Escaped again. I'm sorry, we was never here.
Poor little guy.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, no.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Who did you win him from?
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Okay.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter.
I've always found it weird how Geralt didn't notice that Uma
And prove
was
a good
cursed.
father to her.
And I kind of wish we could have just fast traveled with the Baron back to the bog. Because now we have to travel back to the signpost, to the road sign outside of the Crow's Perch, and fast travel from there. Which is a bit annoying. It's a bit tedious. Right. Well, without further ado, let's crack on. What level am I now, by the way? I can't remember. Level 8? Do we have any... Oh, we have an extra slot here to fill up. Right, we have 7 points to spend. What do we want to do? Do we want to get some signage or not? We don't really use Ad as much. Igni, not really that much. We do use a lot of either Quen or Axii. Quen Shield pushes opponents back when it breaks. Stamina regeneration and combat plus half a second. Delusion Target does not move towards Geralt while he is casting Axii. Also increases the effectiveness of Axii in dialogues. That sounds pretty good to me, actually. Because there's a lot of times where we try to cast Axii, but we'd be stopped by the monster or person getting cast with it as they attacked us. So I think it's going to be a good shout. Yeah, we'll acquire all 3 levels of that. Why not? And put it there. Yeah, okay, that works for me.
Get out of my sight.
So return to Crookback Bog. Meet the Baron in Downwarren. On our way. Yeah, this is... Like, I like the Baron. I like Crow's Perch as a location. I think their story and, you know, the Baron's family story and how it's tied to this place, etc., etc., is quite cool. I do like it quite a lot. It's just a shame that there isn't a fast travel point outside of his house to make this a bit less tedious. Well, either way, here we are. So, back to Downwarren, which is down south, is it? Over this way, to the east. There he is.
Witch hunters. They hang too. Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with?
The fuck happened
They
here?
didn't ride from Novigrad to hang 2 blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Well, yeah, let's go.
Agreed.
Gather my men. All in, with the swamp to cross and those cursed crowns to hunt.
Can I make any new oils or things of that nature to maybe be a bit more prepared? Bombs, we can make a dancing star. Produces a fiery explosion that can cause nearby opponents to start burning. Yeah, why not? Decoctions, not really into decoctions that much in this game. Which is blood ninjas, vampires, and necrophages. We are not going to fight either of those things. Accelerates the generation of adrenaline points. We don't really use that yet, so... Yeah, I think we are set. So go with the Baron to the Crone's hut in the bog. Is he on his way? At last. Okay, let's go. Do I need to take them there, or am I just following them? Right. If I make my way there first, will they just load in? Or do we have to be really... They have to travel with them really slowly? Yeah, I might as well use Quen, just to be a bit more protected as I travel through the bog. Because you never know, you might always encounter some drowners, like, now. And, yeah, the Baron has just spawned in front of us. Which is quite weird to see, but here we are. Okay, I need another Quen. As soon as... Well, that was a waste. Right, I'm going to close in on this guy. Or actually, let's go for this guy. The other ones seem to be occupied by the soldiers at the moment, so we'll just go and thin them out one by one. Do you know what? Let's try our new Axii. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty handy. Igni, just to kill him off. Yeah, there we go. And the last one. Fuck. I nearly didn't take any damage in this fight. Nearly.
Aye, haven't seen that many all at once in a while. We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about.
One of them dropped some loot. Drown a brain. Okay.
That fair talking.
Still no water essences.
Brawny bird. Who? Me? Here? Not on your lot. All right, boy.
We could have stuck around to hear the soldiers talk about the bog, but I'm not really interested. Oh, there they are again. They just randomly spawn in front of us. Oh no, these are the witch hunters.
Tell you later.
I always had the impression that this quest was a little bit more... Well, a little bigger. I think there was probably a lot of content from this quest cut out before release, because it always felt like you should have more decisions to make here, for example. You know, if you... Like when you meet Tamara, it felt like you should have the option to just be like, I'm gonna drag you back to your dad. And here, I think it would have made more sense. Well, not make more sense, but it feels like there would have been an option to come to the bog with either the Baron or the witch hunters.
Witcher,
But as it is
change
now,
your
it's very
mind.
linear.
How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't
Good
need
on
to
you.
protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
What the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
I don't want to get involved in this. That's not my business. I'm here just to make sure they don't die from the witches and etc. etc. Yeah, your business. I'm not going to get involved.
Your business. I refuse to meddle.
Rightly so.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
Damn, she's
I
cold.
remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't just kill you on the spot if they were here. They seem to be too intelligent for that. After all, they've not tried to kill us straight away.
Don't.
I feel sorry for him, but at the same time, kind of earned it.
Over here!
It is sad because you can see that he's very regretful, and he kind of, you know, takes into account that he's doing that made all this happen.
Back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Clean as a whistle, fresh as a daisy. Go on, whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh, so take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity.
Yeah, this is depressing.
But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. You recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Okay, Quen. Straight away.
Because it wasn't.
And while we are waiting, we might as well loot the monsters.
They shall kill me.
Okay,
Kill you,
get a sword out.
Spread out.
Oh, drowners. I forgot about the drowners in this. You can hear the crones in the distance somewhere. Stand still, for fuck's sake. There you go. Oh, a water hag as well. Axie again, and go in for a stab. Wah! Yeah, the issue with Axie here is all these soldiers and the Baron, etc., witch hunters. When you cast an Axie, as soon as they take any damage whatsoever from anything, the monsters I mean, they lose their stun. So it's basically wasted. Right, let's just kill the drowners first and then go in for the witch hag. Or the water hag, I mean. Yeah, I think she's the last monster now. Let's go in. When? Oh, there we go. The Fiend. Right, let's concentrate on him. I think their soldiers have the hag under control. Well, as much as they can anyways. Axie work? It does, but then Hamara unstunned it straight away. Let's go for a towny owl. So we can still see it, but we just cannot focus on it in this state. It's blindness, isn't it? Yeah, it's blindness. It's a cool way to implement blindness in an action RPG where I think the vision that we just had then, that was our, like, the portrayal of hearing stuff around you. And because obviously we were blind, we couldn't focus on anything. But obviously because we could hear it, it was still kind of detectable. Right. So because this fiend is stuck in this place now, it might be a bit difficult to get some damage in. It's just glitching through the terrain now. Why is the Baron fighting with a dagger, not a full sword? I'm pretty sure he's just holding the dagger in his hand. No, he's got a sword, okay. He just wields it weird. Stunned for no reason again. I keep forgetting. Yeah. Swallow and Quen. Dodge away. Dodge away. Dodge away. Heavy attack. What is this going to do? Oh, it does actually do fire damage to him. It does actually stun him a little bit and sets him on fire. That's good. That's good to know. Go for another Quen. And for fuck's sake. Oh my god, it's actually fucking impossible to hit him. Even though I'm stood right next to him. That's so annoying. He was like one hit away from dying as well. Stand still. There we go. And loot, why not?
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Pie. Pie for dinner. Mood pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell.
Yeah.
It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
I don't know.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
If you want.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
It's kind of bittersweet, isn't
You
it?
were right to let your father take.
I'm not so sure.
We could do nothing more. The Witcher, if she can be helped, only a learned sage will know how.
Yeah, don't mind me just looting your dead comrades. Yeah, it's a bittersweet ending, because, like, in the end, I mean, the Baron gets his wife back, and he knows that his daughter is, you know, safe at least. And there is a possibility that if Anna gets better, Tamara will rejoin the family. Well, she won't really, because she's now tied to the witch hunters. But yeah, there is some possible future for the family. Right, so destination Skellige? No, not yet. We are gonna go to a quest and follow in Ciri's footsteps. So we are going to Novigrad. So let's find the nearest point of fast travel near Novigrad that we have discovered. So we've travelled all the way to Ersten, it seems. Where is the... Okay. That is Novigrad, right? And that's Oxenfurt. Or is it the other way around? I can't remember. Western Gate to what exactly? It doesn't tell you the names of the cities. Weird. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Novigrad is this town here. City, rather. Yeah, let's go to Ersten and then follow the road north until we get there. We should, in theory, be able to see it from some
have
distance.
broken many out.
Before we go, actually, let's rest up for an hour and get all of our potions, etc. back. So we also have leveled up now, so... Oh, we can put another mutagen in here. Right, I want to put a blue one in there. So these give plus 5% sign intensity. What about... This is a 10. This is 7, 5. Yeah, let's go for that one. And that's going to connect with our Axie sign and boost its effectiveness. So I don't really know how effectiveness intensity works in regards to Axie. Does it just make the enemy stunned for a bit longer? Life of Shire is in the chat. How are you doing? How was my time away? It was very peaceful. It was very nice. So, yeah, like I said before we went, me and my girlfriend were going to the French Riviera to spend some time with her family because her dad... it was her dad's birthday. And, yeah, they live in this very nice place. Very peaceful. Very scenic. But there is absolutely nothing happening. So, it was very quiet. But I think it's just what I needed, really. It was, yeah, it was just chill. How have you been in the meantime?
It's you. Whoa.
Oh. We have Baldy, John Verdon.
Which, John Verdon, remember? You
We have saved
me
his
from the
life.
drowners. Was Coppolis then? Nah, why, my purse is bursting.
Mm-hmm. With coin that belonged to the refugees. Vengeance tastes sweet.
I thought you'd come for your reward. I'll gladly pay, mind you. You saved my life, no two ways about it. But if you're looking for a bruising, well, you'll find it.
Oh, that's nice. So we can either give you some money that we just stolen, or we can fuck you up, right? Well, since you turned to banditry, we might as well kill him.
Should have left you there, tied up, right at the water's edge.
Well, you can't turn back time. But I'm willing to see to it you're
That's good to hear, Shire.
constant
Good to hear.
torment
How's
Get it?
old Neon doing? As well. Oh, do you know what'd be so sick right now? If we threw a bomb and missed everyone with it. We are doing so much damage to them right now. Oh, that's so good. That feels so good. Right, what have we got here? Plenty of loot. We have an apple. It was worth it for an apple, surely. I'm guessing the bald guy, John, whatever his name was, he will have some gold on him that we can loot. Yeah, he just killed a bunch of innocent people here. What a twat. There he is. 1 crown. 1 entire crown. What a fortune. Anyways. Am I going the right way? Not really. We need to go this way. I'm going to put a marker there. So we know where to go.
Run, Roach.
Strimmers. There we go. Novigrad. Yeah, that city always felt so big to me while playing this game. It just feels massive. But I guess that's a good thing because it just makes it... Yeah, it feels lived in, you know? There's a lot of NPCs, there's a lot of buildings. It's quite a big area as well. It feels realistic, like it could actually exist. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's very foggy. I'm not a fan of this fog effect right now because it makes it look like one of those older games where, like PS1 days, for example, when you'd play something like Tenchu, or, you know, there was a bunch of games like this that would use a lot of fog to basically obscure distance, because the hardware could not process game, you know, distant views, so the game would obscure it with a fog.
fine goat sniffer as
Slower.
I am supposed to meet Triss, right? Yeah, Pyres of Novigrad. Visit Triss in her house. I could read all of this on the right side, but I'm not gonna because it's gonna kill my voice. Actually, I did think about... So this is something I've been thinking about quite a lot recently. I'm gonna go back to making reviews and scripted videos. I think maybe having a little read as a practice run might be good. Because being able to read really well is so helpful when you make those videos, because when you edit it and you can't read and you just make a lot of mistakes, it makes the edit so much more tedious, because not only do you have to go through your voice, listen to yourself, which is never a good experience, you also have to like really dig in on editing your voice, which is like... Ciri's trail took Geralt to Novigrad, the largest city in the north. It would take seas of ink to describe the city accurately, so suffice it to say, it is the seat of the Church of the Eternal Fire, a bustling port city and a haven for artists, and all sorts of other shady characters. Yet Novigrad at this time was not the city Geralt knew from his earlier travels. War raged throughout the known world, and rich cities would often prove tempting morsels. Morsels? No idea. To armies on the march. It was clear at this time that this particular morsel had both Radovid and Emhyr greedily licking the chops. Within the city, the Temple Guard acted with impunity under the command of conqueror's snot-named Caleb Minge. We'll call him Minge. And with the support of that terror-spreading band of zealots, the witch hunters, meanwhile, the kingpins of the city's underworld still held much of it in the sleazy grasp. Finding Ciri here would be like searching for a needle in a burning haystack. Geralt would clearly need some assistance. Luckily, an old acquaintance of his now lived in Novigrad. Her name was Triss Merigold.
How are you?
You two in a chat. Right, we do have a lady in trouble. Let's go and save her.
Think the lady's grown tired of your company.
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows that elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything, I swear it. I must just fetch some water.
Where will you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
Leave her alone.
Leave her be.
By what right you giving me orders, eh?
Let's go, Reddy. Killing's like batting an eye for witchmen.
True. Especially unarmed civilians.
You can breathe. It's over.
Over? For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will too.
Nothing I can do about that.
Then why get involved at all? You didn't scare those boars off for my sake. For your own. To feel just and noble. A knight on a swiving white steed. Or do I have it all wrong? Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
I don't know, man. I think that was very cynical of her to say. I think sometimes you just want to do the good thing because it counts, you know? I think it matters. Even when the issue might come back, at least it saves you another day, you know?
I've had enough of living.
I'll smash your face!
Just riding through all the NPCs, all the civilians, pushing them out of my way. Again, this is such a pretty city. And that building there, directly behind Geralt, that we are pointing at now, that's an actual building that exists in Poland, in Gdańsk. It was used to unload ships docked in a dock.
That's it, Roach.
And it still exists to this day. It's a very pretty building.
One drink all I had.
To burn a monster and a witch in the marketplace.
Let them do as they will. It's not to me.
Hierarch camouflage.
Let's have a look on the map. I'm guessing there's going to be a bunch of exclamation marks. Oh, no, not yet, but we do have a bunch of notice boards. that we will leave for now because it's gonna just cover the whole map in question marks. So yeah, we'll just leave it there for now. Right, what do we have here?
None can be certain of his father.
And that's Mr. Munch himself.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pie for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, like the others of your species. None! I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please!
A Doppler!
Well, fuck me sideways. Can you imagine being an Inquisitor back during the witch hunt and having so much power they could actually set people on fire at the stake? I mean, that's not a level of power that any human should ever have. It's just too much. And it must fuck with your head. Herbalist. I would like to speak with you and do some bartering if possible, thank you.
Welcome. Welcome.
What have you got there?
I don't suppose we can do alchemy. Oh, yes, we can. Great. So we have one of those already, never mind. Right, what do we want to create? Ideally, I want to create a relict oil. So let's buy all of those that we need. And then craft it. We can't create this for a long time still. Yeah, I'll make that as well. Might as well get it done now. Increases breath supply while underwater by 50% and improves vision while diving. So there's not really necessary. Do you know what? Fuck it. He doesn't have the ingredients anyway, so we'll leave it there for now. Mariba Forest. Why not? Increases sign intensity. Okay, might as well. There's a lot of potions in this game that I've never really used in the past. There's just so much variety. You just kind of like stick with Tawny Owl and Swallow for most of it. Maybe Thunderbolt just to get more damage. But yeah, I don't really use all that much. This is a Chot Lure. Item needed to complete a quest. What quest is that? I'm gonna make it anyways, just in case. Right, and do we have any diagrams? Any recipes? Necker Warrior Decoction. Mounts never panic. 50% increase to mounted combat damage. Can't really think of a use for it, really. Arakas Decoction. Reduces damage received based on armor and inventory weight. Less weight carried and lighter armor means less damage is taken. Nah, that just feels... Nah. Feels... Nah.
So long.
You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel, then selecting it from the quick access menu. To use the item, press or hold R1. I'm not sure what quest this is for, so we'll just leave it there for now. I think it's going to be fine.
Sorceress. It's like a witch with muscle. Cast now and all. Hey! Shut off! We're looking here.
Shut off!
Get lost.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Son of a whore.
Oh yeah, have to kill some people. Fuck you.
Come on now. We'll split it.
That's an interesting choice.
I'm not a thief.
We could have either had a fist fight with them or just slashed them with a sword.
Most likely I
once.
did in some rat trap with the rest of them.
And scared them off. Okay, who am I now?
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief and follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
Oh, it's Mr. Minge.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Yeah, it's hearing more than anything, right?
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine. And the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error. You'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
A bunch of very smart threats, essentially. That's interesting, though, that how, well, if you get discovered as a sorceress or whatever in a city that doesn't like anyone but humans, obviously you go into hiding because you want to save your life, but then your property becomes the town's property. Enhanced Dragon Stream. Okay. A bunch of nice stuff. So essentially I'm now stealing from the state. By looting Triss's house. I'm gonna collect all this stuff in here. Grapes. Yep. Dried fruit.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Herbs, roots. Triss turned to healing.
There's always a lot of items you can investigate with the Witcher senses that don't really add anything special to the story itself. It's just they're like, oh, Bobble. I remember Triss using it. Some coins?
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Is it my first play? No, it's not. I've completed the game when it came out originally. I've done all the DLCs in the past as well. I've not played it in many years now. It is like 11 years old now at this point. Dumplings. Fuck yeah, dumplings. If I remember correctly, there is a perk in here you can buy where basically dumplings give you a lot of health. Attacks, strong back, battle frenzy, pyrotechnics. No, I'm pretty sure there was something in this game that it was like a perk you can unlock where all the other food except for dumplings did nothing, but dumplings were very powerful. Or was it a curse or something? Oh shit! Oh, thank you, Ash. Thank you so much. Which is not quite the devils you thought. I've got like 10 copies of that book now and I've not read any of them. I'm gonna go through all the books that we have in this list because they do sometimes add new things to your glossary, etc. Yeah, so they're quite handy.
The rose of
Roast.
All dried up.
When you're having played a game for a long time, it feels a bit like the first time. You forget a lot. I love waiting a long time and then jump into a game like this. I've got a playthrough going of Witcher 3 at the moment. Yeah, exactly. So on this channel I've streamed New Vegas and then I've streamed the main quest line from Skyrim. And I've not played either of those games ever since they came out. And yeah, they just feel like new experiences. And I'm the same way. I don't replay games after completing them because I don't want to remember them. I also never really learn how to play games in the most optimal way because I think then that kind of breaks. It doesn't allow you to play the game as it was intended on your subsequent replays because, you know, once you know the best way to play something, optimize your characters, whatever, it's hard not to do it, you know? It's like in Diablo when you play a barbarian and you know about the whirlwind move. It's like hard to play a barbarian without learning it because you just know how effective it is. Stuff like this. But yeah, I completely agree with that one. How long have I been streaming? Since the end of September, so not very long. Well, like, what is it? 7? No, 5, 6 months now?
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Okay. There he went. Let's go. What happened to the camera? What the wait, what? Hang on a minute. There we go. Fixed itself.
Look!
Isn't that the thief? Right, I've lost the track. There must have been some Witcher Senses signs somewhere around here. There is a beggar as well, though. We should talk to him.
Spare a copper or two.
No. Right, what am I looking for? There's nothing here.
A hired killer.
What do we have over here?
These are foul practices. Stop at once.
Dancing on a scaffold. They've gone too
What am I looking for in here?
I think it's rather entertaining.
People die there.
I don't see any Witcher Senses, or
Fear death or love.
look for thieves on the main square and carefully follow them, or talk to beggars. Are you a thief? No. Well, I'm pretty sure I saw a thief run that way, but then he just kind of disappeared. Oh no, there he is. It is him. It is you.
More cautious than I thought.
Oh, I need
Can't
to
get too close.
follow him. Right. Could I just not axe him? Yeah, I don't really understand why I wouldn't just axe his brain and then question him while he's, you know, in our possession, essentially. Got 1k subs pretty quick. Well, I've had this channel since like 2014 and I've been uploading videos since then, but very rarely. It wasn't consistent or anything, so I think
something. Gotta stay further back.
I think I was at like 500 before I started streaming. So yeah, there was a lot of growth since then, luckily. It was quite nice. But in the last, like, month has been really slow.
Sir, be merciful.
Like, the growth has been pretty much a quarter of what you normally would have been since September. It's been really weird. Have to shoot, but glad you had a good time, a peaceful time away. Take care. See you, yeah, thank you so much for dropping by, Shire. We'll see you next time. Yeah, let's just bribe the beggar.
Here.
Thank you, you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Arms for the poor.
I'm still following the thief, right?
The bonny birds that prance by here.
There is an exclamation mark on the map, so there's going to be a side quest for later. Hopefully it doesn't go away. It doesn't vanish. I think there are some side quests or events that disappear if you don't react to them then and there when it happens. Like, for example, we just, you know, when we entered Novigrad, we saw this elvish, this elf lady being bullied by some racists. If you don't react to it then, it'll just disappear. That situation will not repeat itself. And it won't wait for you to react, it will just be gone.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Oh, I've had enough of living.
Yeah, haven't we all? But I love a good follow quest like this.
What do you see pigs, guys? Hair-brained, all of them.
I'm actually thinking that I was supposed to follow the other guy, but I wasn't paying attention. But I think they both take me to the same location anyway, so it should be fine. Maybe this one just takes a bit longer than the other one. Yeah, I don't know. If there was like a proper RPG, like say Fallout New Vegas, for example, or Disco Elysium, where you have a bunch of different options to complete a quest, I imagine we would have the option to either do this, follow someone, talk to a beggar, or use Axie on the thief or the beggar to get information. And if not that,
taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honor.
we could just maybe beat it out of them if we wanted to.
Keep this up and you'll earn yourselves a preferential rate.
Good, I enjoy shaking.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
That is some mustache.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
We could just Axie it, yeah.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
So thankfully we got the delusion perk maxed out. So I don't think we can now fail any Axie skill checks anymore. Right, so meet with the King of Beggars. Let's go.
Picked him as rain.
Oh.
Thank you, my lord. A right miracle you've worked. I'd like to.
It's not here that we're supposed to go, is it? It's this way. There he is.
About time we made
And there she is as well.
Sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So I can't imagine that the temple guards would just let them live here, because they surely know about this place.
Temple guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Menga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Okay, so what do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt,
Oh,
I have
good
a
luck
lot
to
of
him.
things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while? I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
I was just smiling while looking at the guy with the mustache, you know, the gatekeeper, because he looks like my grandma's sister's husband. Same mustache, same hairstyle.
Hard times we live in, so I wondered if I could, well, have a go for half.
Okay, so we are following Triss. Suddenly she doesn't have much to say.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Klug, what name?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink.
Alright, let's go for a swim.
I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Okay.
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, the same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
There are some people that don't feel any pain. Wouldn't that be so fucking weird? How would you stay alive without having the sense, you know, the feeling of pain? Like, how would you know not to touch fire, for example? Or, you know, take really fucking warm showers, like boiling hot showers? Really weird. I think the author, Brendan Sanderson, is one of those people that doesn't feel any pain. But I don't think he likes talking about it much. I remember seeing an interview with him, and someone was trying to press him on it, and yeah, he just seemed like he wasn't really interested in that conversation in a polite way. Speaking of which, I've not read any books in a long time. Right, what else do we have here? We have some chests.
Should be an exit.
That was an interesting looking sword. Oh, it's just Novigrad. Whatever. Do you have any good runes? Runestones? It's all lesser. It's all lesser stones. None of it is good. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, we'll just sell them eventually to someone.
Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Well, it's lucky that I have got Witcher senses, right? We can just Witcher sense it to be.
Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Oh yes, the essential oils. The essential sewers for your hair and skin health. Well, I'm gonna use the... What was that potion called? The one that allows us to breathe underwater, because... Not Meribah Forest, not Petrus Filter. Where is it? Cat. I'm pretty sure you've made it. Apparently not. I thought I've made it. Moondust. Yeah, fuck it, why not? I think that one is good against Wraiths. Oils, potion, killer whale. Oh yeah, we didn't have any. The alchemist didn't have some of those plants. I was gonna use it so we could see what it looks like underwater with that potion active. It's just one of those things that I've never really used my first playthrough, I don't think. Do you ever watch those, like, magnet fishing videos? Where people just throw these magnets into, like, rivers and ponds, etc. and just, like, pull out whatever gets caught on it? It's crazy stuff. Mastercrafted saddle, that's nice. Enhanced hybrid oil, we could probably make it. There's a leather sack. Right, let's go up before we drown. Before we could do anything, alchemy, oils. Oh, we need one Erunia eye. Okay. I can't really remember what an Erunia is. But anyways. I got seeds for Draconid oil. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to Triss. She's still under the bridge.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Oh, yeah?
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long, and it's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of
It is funny how he had a full amnesia in The Witcher 1, and he basically got married to... Well, he could get married to Triss in that game, adopt a child, and then by The Witcher 2, he completely forgot of all of that. So it's like, with his memories, he had another amnesia of what happened in the first game. It's really weird.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
True.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect to resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Granary? Half in advance. That's a reasonable request.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
Am I?
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat.
Greenery? I've never heard anyone pronounce granary as greenery.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Yeah.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents...
There's some poop.
We'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting. but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
We have collected all of the rat shit now. Quest complete.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Go on then. Do the thing. Was that it?
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
I can't place it, but Triss always reminds me of an actress. I don't know which one it might be. I'm not really good with actress names. Or actors' names, really. But, yeah, I get this feeling that I know her face from somewhere.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
That's one way to look at it. Well, I haven't got legs anymore. I don't have to worry about them anymore. It's cool. Yeah.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
Aggressive
We're only ever
optimist.
the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Rat control is such a... such a deep subject.
Well, well.
It's so interesting how they
Are
manage
lovebirds
that.
having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for a...
Do you know what? Just for a bit, I'm gonna switch the music off completely because I think it'll be interesting to hear some of these scenes without music behind it. What I've noticed recently is like the massive difference between video games and movies and TV series is that movies and TV series will have moments where there won't be any music playing. And games, like The Witcher 3 for example, always has some music playing in the background. So I think, if my theory is correct, it should feel more cinematic this way, sometimes, at least. Let me introduce you to your eternal fire. Whack! My dude is still alive. He's just having a little rest. The game wants me to finish him, but I'm not going to intrude on this guy's recreation, right? Or should I?
The bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me, duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Oh, yes, we do. Before we do go after Brandon, let me have a look at these swords. So this one is slightly stronger than what I have at the moment. But the stats on this one are far better, so yeah, we'll keep the current sword.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
That's interesting dialogue, because I think there were we had at least one situation where I think it was in the prologue. After we've killed the Griffin, we went back to speak to the Nilfgaardian captain, and we had the option to not take money from him because he was bad or evil or whatever, or dislikable. So we had this option as a player to not take money from the bad guy, and now we had no choice but to take double from a guy who literally just tried to kill us in this during this quest. So that kind of tells you what Geralt is like as a person when the player isn't involved in the decision making. So I think if you were to roleplay as Geralt, this would be a good sign of what you should go for in dialogues. So essentially, you just get paid no matter what happens.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Hey, Awake, how you doing? All good? Hope you're feeling better today than you did yesterday. What have you missed? So we started by going back to the Baron to tell him that we have found his daughter and his wife. We've told him that the wife lives in the swamp with some witches. So he took his soldiers to the swamp to get his wife back. We went with him. We fought this massive monster called the Fiend and defended everyone. And then the Baron took off with his wife to find essentially like I guess someone who could give her therapy and get her out of this like mental breakdown state. And now we are in Novigrad, which is the big city in this area, looking for Ciri again.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes.
Oh yeah, those
My
ones,
ancestors
yeah.
laid the foundations of this city.
Owe me
I
money,
now
they
own
do.
its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
You've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
This is a cool quest. I love it. Anyways.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian, or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night, and furniture moving about in the attic, and last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
And I'm gonna rob your house from all the things that I could pick up, if possible. Oh, there's a lot here to loot. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. We're gonna go all in. Wire. That's the one thing that we've been trying to get before, I think, in the first stream. It was very difficult to get some wire to create a sword. Was it a sword or a jacket? I can't remember. Anyways.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Ooh! Whack! Right, let's have a look through the barrels as well. Yeah, so now that the bricks are laying around, highlighted in red, it makes them look like, you know, normally when you see things highlighted in red, that means you can investigate the things. They're like key items to the quest. But now it's just rebel. They should have really fixed it. They should have made it like once you break the wall, it should just not be highlighted anymore. For better visibility. And okay, yeah. So there's a lot of good loot in this place, and this looks like an ancient architecture, like elven made. Or elfish, rather. I'm gonna equip my torch as well. Get some light in here.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The door. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away.
Not before I pick up my old cow milk from the chest. What do we have in here?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Not really. There you go. Fixed it. yeah, the annoying thing about The Witcher 3, the base game, anyways, is how you have a bunch of containers like this grouped together, but you still have to go one by one. Where they've altered it in the expansions, where if this was like a bunch of things stashed together, they would come up as one bit of, like, one container. So essentially, you'd be able to loot all those 4 containers in one go. Just made it so much more, I don't know, just user-friendly. Picking up so much shit. So many dumplings. Right, so we have... That's like a wooden bathtub, right? And a doll. What's this? Drawing of a crib. Can I see it? Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. So... The doll in the crib looks like the doll we just picked up from that bench.
On the 2nd floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
Yeah, the basement had a like an oven. It looks like a pizza oven. Is it an upgrade, Glocky, or a downgrade? Bigger or smaller? What did you miss? A fair bit. Let's just see this cutscene.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Yeah, I quite like this quest, Glocky. I think it's a cool one. There's very little going on in terms of like action or whatever. It's quite straightforward and linear, but it's a cool one. I like the story here. But yeah, what we've missed is we've gone back to the Baron. We told him where his wife was. We went back to the bog, killed the beast, and the Baron took his wife and went to find a healer. And Tamara went back with the witch hunters back to Oxenfurt. And then we came to Novigrad looking for Triss. I'm doing okay. How about you? Other than the new bedroom, how are you?
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh?
Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to. I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Yeah, it wouldn't feel right to kill a godling. Like, although they are monsters, or beasts, whatever you want to call them, it's like, they're still very childlike, you know, mentally they seem to be at the age of, like, I don't know, a 6-year-old, 8-year-old. So it'd feel very off killing one.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Novigrad dreaming should be complete now, right? Oh no, we need to meet Corinne at the Golden Surgeon, right? I thought that was going to be a separate quest. Yeah, let's go and do that. She seems to be quite close, only like 200, well, just under 200 feet away. But we also have to speak to the guy.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Yeah, we said to the godling that we'll tell him that the house is haunted and we can't do anything about it, so the godling can remain living in the house. Yeah, let's do that.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
I guess that makes the godling quite safe and sound and secure in that place, because it is owned by this banker who will probably just keep it as, you know, since he bought it, he'll just probably have it. Not really live there, not let anyone buy it from him, I guess. Although I imagine he will try to sell it. And the godling will have people visiting again.
The eternal fire will guide us.
Yeah, we just bought some time for the godling, I think. Could I get some Gwent cards from you? Merchant, there we go.
Welcome. Welcome.
We've met him before, I think.
What have you got there?
Isn't that the guy we freed from the cage, like, out in the wilds? What's this? Ghouls and Arguls. We know of both of them now, so I think we are fine. What did I need for the potion of water breathing? I can't remember now. Either way. No cards. Do you know what? Let's play a game of Gwent. We've not played it in a while.
Gwent. How about it?
Yeah, I want Dijkstra in my deck. I'm gonna get rid of you. And you as well. I've just remembered. Yeah, I've muted the music just to see what the game sounds like without music. So this is why it feels so weird now, this Gwent game. I'm gonna go in with my ranged units first. Right, cool. So next turn we'll play the medic and play that card to get some more cards in the next round. For now, we will play our ranged units and get the guy to throw as many cards into it as possible. Right, so you passed. Yeah, I guess we'll pass as well. He does have a massive advantage over me because he's got 11 cards and I've got only 9. But if I... So what does the rain do again? So this is for the siege combat weapons, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play my siege in this round and play this guy, the spy, and get some more cards. Yeah, let's keep playing siege weapons. Shit. Okay. I'm glad that he got rid of this card in this round. I'm gonna play this just to see what happens. So... Yeah, I think it'll be a shout to play this now. Fuck, it's a wrong... Bro, for fuck's sake. I smudged my fucking glasses now. I need to wipe them before we do anything else. Right. Where were we? I'll pass. Yeah, could have used my rain now. Well, no, I couldn't because I haven't got any anyways. Well played. Might as well go in. See what happens. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's won. Yeah, let's do a rematch and not play like an idiot this time.
Welcome.
A game of Gwent. Okay, so I'm gonna swap you and one of those cards. So we have a decoy, that's cool. Let's play our melee units first. And you? Okay, I'm gonna play my ranged units as well. I'm trying to get him to play his most powerful cards this round. I'll have to say, I'm not doing really well with my cards right now. Whatever.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Oh! Oh, yeah? So I'm gonna grab that now. And play it myself in the next round. So I get 2 more cards. Okay. What now? So he's on 18. I'm on 12. Yeah, you go. What card did he get? I didn't pay attention. I'm gonna play you as well. Jesus. Okay. This is where I withdraw, I think. This is where I pass. Yeah, I think you played his most... Oh, you wanker. Okay. Absolute bastard. What can I do? I can't really play this card anymore because obviously that's going to give him damage and this is the last round. So what is the most damage I can get for myself? It'll have to be one of the trebuchets. Yeah, go on. I'm not gonna win. No, I'm not gonna win this. Fuck it. Yeah, it's not working for me. Oh well.
Oh!
You can't win them all. It is what it is. But yeah, now that we are out of the game, I'm gonna put the music back on. Maybe not as loud. Get it to like 20. Because I think, in some situations, I think the music was a bit too loud. And it kind of ruined the ambience a little bit of some scenes. It's a bit too in your face. I'm gonna put it down a touch more. Yeah, just so it's there, but it's not overwhelming.
Although he is,
We need to go up. Where's the staircase? Okay, there she is.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
That's interesting. I actually listened to a podcast recently which talked about this. Like, this is a practice that, you know, real life witches, or whatever you want to call them, the practitioners of magic in real life, if you believe in that thing or not. I'm kind of... I don't really believe in it, I just find it fascinating. Yeah, there is a podcast called Horrible Podcast, and they had this woman on it called Celeste Mott, I think, and she's basically like real life equivalent of this woman here, and she was talking about how she does that for a living as well. That's like her job. spells and dreaming, etc. And then she was talking about how she used to be in this vampire cult when she was young, which is also quite crazy. But it's a really good podcast, and she's a very well-spoken lady. It's quite fun to listen to her. Very charismatic, but anyways.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny?
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
This is such a cool way to include an exposition drop in the game. All these events that Geralt will recall now in his dialogue happened in the books. And yeah, so you've just gone through one memory, and we have the choice to either give more memories or just move on. So you have the option to just, like, if you don't care about it, you could just move on. But instead of just, like... It's essentially the same thing as having a long monologue or reading a log in a video game that's trying to tell you a lot of lore in one big chunk. But I think this is a way more engaging way of doing it, where there's like a conversation and you are recalling it, and you can just drop out at any point. It's yeah, I think it's one of the best expositions in video games that, you know, I can think of. This scene here.
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else.
No!
Let's continue, please.
Oh, fuck. Why was that the top option?
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri.
Oh, fuck.
Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
Mm-hmm. If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Is everyone okay?
Dreamt of a swallow at first.
Ah.
After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply, show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the Rosemary and Thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Go to Rosemary and Thyme. Okay, so...
Not for a voyage.
Yeah, this quest, like the Novigrad quest, are progressing way faster than the quest in Velen, I think.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Yeah, same thing, isn't it?
Witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the Witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Axie.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
I love Axie. It's so funny to me that you know, having played New Vegas not too long ago, where you have different speech checks depending on different you know, skill levels. Like something like The Witcher 3 just has one speech check, and that is Axie. That's all there is to it. It's like if you level it up, if you level your Axie up, you're fine. Alright, let's go. Let's bounce.
You fucking prick!
You fucking prick! Whack! I want to get at least one parry in this. There we go. Now I can live happily ever after.
Already told you, get lost.
There is a trader supposed to be... What, here?
Open up.
Oh yeah, what was this trader then? Who are you?
What are you offering?
Oh, we do have new saddles as well. So that's 100 maximum inventory weight. Yeah, we do have a master-crafted saddlebags, right? Which I've still not equipped. Because I forgot. Where do they live? I never remember. There we go. So that is 35 stamina. We could do those saddlebags. How much were they? I'm pretty sure I've got some shit to sell anyway, so we might as well trade that for a new saddlebag. How much is that? So that is Arcanian saddlebags for nearly 1,000 gold. Right, let's see what we can sell. And we have a bunch of runestones as well that we won't really use because they're weak. So let's go for that. So we have... What, just 1,500 gold? Right, we're not going to buy those saddlebags. They're too expensive. I thought we'd have ended up with more gold after this, but...
See you.
There is a weaponsmith over this way. I'll leave him there for now.
No discounts, no credit.
Was it weaponsmith or was it armorsmith? I can't tell. There's an enemy this way. Behind this wall. Okay, yeah, I know what that is. We'll leave it for later. This is not for now.
Sod off.
What's he doing here?
Oh, streaming. Right, here we are. And there's a stash chest inside. What's this poster? The gods have heard the land's cry. Its people's long wait is over. King Radovid will save the north.
Yeah, no. Oh, fuck, don't write it now.
It's locked. Another door?
I'll never come back, you stinking Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
We all know a Scot like Zoltan. I mean, Zoltan's not a Scot. He just has the accent.
In the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Can I just stab them with my sword and be done with it? He packs a punch.
Damn it.
Come on. The only really good way of doing fist fights in this game is by parrying the attacks and then going in for a hit. Why are they all ganged up on me?
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Fucking hell. People just fucking chill. Right. All done?
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained.
Yeah, they got whacked, but it wasn't easy. Like, I'm not a fan of the fist fights in this game.
With the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Yeah.
It's about Ciri.
Might as well open up.
I know
like,
she
Zoltan
came to
is
Novigrad.
one of Geralt's
Still
best
be
friends.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Glocky, there is a picture of me and Ollie, like a... like, Ollie looks very similar to Zoltan, and I used to look quite similar to Geralt when I had my long hair. There's a photo of me and Ollie from like 2 years ago where we literally look like Zoltan and Geralt stood next to each other. It's quite funny.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Oh, I'm gonna lean back. Why do I never lean back in my chair? I've got my fucking pillows on this shit up. They're really comfy, and I never lean back in it. There we go. Well, that's good.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
Oh, yeah, that's the shit. There you go.
Voyage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning.
Before we do anything, let me just go to this stash and see what I can put in here. We don't really have anything that'll be worthy keeping. Although, we might have some... Yeah, so we could equip the White Widow armor set now. The Armor of 1,000 Flowers and these weapons, but they are so powerful compared to what... Well, actually, no, the armor is not that great, but the weapons are. Do you know what? I'm kind of tired of Geralt looking like shit, so I'm going to go and equip this. Although those boots are still better than that. Right, let me just get those. Let's see what we look like. We'll play some Witcher fashion right now. We'll base our outfit on what it looks like. Put that on, and gauntlets. To be fair, those boots look fine with this armor set, I think. So I'm happy to leave it. Right. And those weapons we'll just sell when we get to it. Same with this armor. There we go. Right, what are we doing? Search the ground floor for clues using your Witcher senses. There's a barrel.
From the finest
I found a barrel, Zoltan.
One. No one knows the fruit of the vine like dandelion.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine
Okay, same
like
one.
dandelion.
Loot. He loves his loot.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
What's this? Letter from Bomil the Rab. Dear Viscount, once more I would like to convey my thanks for agreeing to grace my son's wedding ceremony with your song. Your presence warmed our hearts, and the sweet notes with which you serenaded us so touched my wife's mother, the Baroness Duvet, called in some circles so cold, a cold and a heartless bitch, that tears of tender emotion appeared in her eyes. Bomil de Rab. I think Baroness Duvet is Dandelion's family? Can't remember what Dandelion's actual last name was. Let's go to glossary. Let's go to characters and Dandelion. What's his full name? Do we have a name? No, we don't have his actual name in here. Okay.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz.
Oh, that's it.
Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
Yeah, so it's not his family. Once again, we'll loot everything there is. Don't really know why, because I'll never drink those beers or wines, whatever, ever. There's just no point. A letter from a female admirer. The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar, the music, the singing, you. For that one brief moment, I felt as if I were the lute you so skillfully strummed, and wanted nothing more than for you to put your dexterous digits, I nearly misread that, on my soul's yearning chords.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, 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 no! That's exactly what we're looking for! It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Oblivion reference? I'm not sure. I kind of missed it, I think. Right, what am I reading? Where is it? Quest items, surely. Dandelion's planner, okay. Rosa va atre. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing a dwarf with agility. A charming garden-enclosed villa in Gildorf. Molly. There's so much of this. No, I'm not reading the whole thing. Right. Thankfully, Geralt understood it either way, and they're all marked on the map now. Let's meditate for a bit, shall we? Oh, next level. Nice. Okay, so... do we have any mutagens? Red ones. Is that a red one? Oh, attack power. Okay, okay. Can I create any red mutagens? No. Apparently, I don't have any of them. Right. Let's go back to character. So what we want to do is essentially... okay. I'm going to put this there. I'm going to move... right, okay. I'm going to move this over here. Then... That's fine. I'm gonna have that still equipped. That's good. What does that do again? Increases maximum vitality by 15%. That's okay. Right. So another combat ability would be nice to have. Deflects arrows while parrying. Time slowed by an additional 50% while aiming the crossbow. We never aim the crossbow. Adrenaline points lost upon taking damage is lowered by 33%. We don't use any adrenaline anyway, so that's kind of pointless for us. Undying. When vitality reaches 0, adrenaline points will immediately be consumed to restore it. The amount restored is based on the number of the points. Yeah. Cold Blood. Each bolt that hits its target... nah. Damage from hits received while dodging is reduced by 100%. Huh. Okay. Maybe. Increases strong attack critical hit chance by 4% and strong attack critical hit damage by 25%. That's pretty good. Increases chance of landing a fast attack. Critical hit by 4%. Okay, so maybe the fast one. Yeah, let's acquire this. And then why don't we put it there? So attack power plus 20%. So that's a pretty big boost. And then we put this over here. And why don't we buy another tanker points into another sign? So Quen, I think. Quen shield pushes opponents back when it breaks. Yeah, let's get that. Next level, Quen shield pushes. Okay, so it just adds stamina regeneration and combat. Okay. And then obviously we put it there. So okay, sign intensity plus 30% and attack power plus 20%. Cool. Yeah, that's good. Okay, talk to Vespula over this way. Broken flowers. Updated. Here we go.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay. What you hollering for, stupid wench?
I shouldn't
What are you
laugh.
aiming for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Why couldn't we not actually them away? I'm just gonna ask them to get out of here and see what they do.
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah, 4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
Okay, so we can try out our new sign upgrades. They have a ranged guy over here.
Whack.
Yeah, I think I can feel like the increase in damage already. I'm gonna go for an Axie and go for a heavy attack. There we go. Also, Grave Shot. I think that's gonna be quite nice for this particular situation. There we go. That man is literally slashed in the middle of his body. He's been 50-50'd.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Yeah, I don't really care about this. I just want to know where Dandelion is now.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, Anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Let's loot the bodies, shall we? We've done all this work, might as well loot what they have. What's that?
What's new, Witcher?
Vespulus Laundry. We clean everything but your pockets. Drop your trousers off today, pick them up clean as new tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, just going back to washing clothes by this dead clown. Actually, speaking of being level 10, we can now equip our new crossbow. With the incredible 4 extra points of damage. Which is not really doing anything, really. Yeah, like, the crossbow is not used in this game for damage. It is literally just to bring airborne enemies down to ground, I think. Yeah, the sounds people make while you push them away is great in this game. Right, who is this? Elihal.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
It's funny because quite clearly Dandelion in The Witcher 3 is pansexual or bisexual. I'm not sure about Elihal's identity, whatever. But then, wasn't there, like, in the latest The Witcher Netflix season, wasn't there some, like, inclination... No, it was the last one, actually. Dandelion being gay or something? And, like, people lost their shit. It's like, oh, no! They've ruined Dandelion! They ruined him! It's like... I mean, he was pansexual or bisexual in The Witcher 3, like, 10 years ago. Chill. Yeah.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow.
All right,
so... lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
It's more like drag queen / crossdresser, whatever.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Hang on a minute. I want to know what they talked about.
Greetings.
Can I still do it? No. Well, what do you got in stock?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please.
Nothing important. Although I could get a mask. Fine. I think we need it later on anyways for a quest. Like, later on. So I might as well just have it on me already. Where is it gone? Where is it gone? There it is. Right. Yes, that is the look now.
No leading our lassies astray, scum.
It's like playing Silent Hill F once again, all over again. I keep forgetting that I've played that fucking game. It was so shit. It just doesn't stick in my memory whatsoever. That game, it was so bad. So I can't with this mask. No, it looks too much. Talk to Arabella next. There you go.
Of all places, why did that mage have to blow herself up in my alley? I barely hung.
Yeah, it's a really cool looking city, Novigrad. Yeah, you can almost imagine it being a real city at some point.
Take a gander over here. What will the morrow?
Greetings, at your service.
Show me your wares.
What's that? Wyvern decoction? Don't we already have that? I don't know. Each blow landed increases attack power until either the fight ends or damage is taken. That actually sounds pretty interesting. I'm gonna get that. I'm also gonna trade in my old clothes. And the swords? No, he hasn't got enough money to buy those swords. Okay, never mind.
So long.
Can I actually craft it though? I should be able to because we have killed the wyvern before, so we should have all the ingredients. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, buzz off.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Where are ya?
A rat bit.
What if I just stand... Let's read this. Bring your children to Marabella's school for tots, where they will learn reading, writing, and respect for the gods. We charge no fees, but welcome donations from all. Your generosity is what keeps us going.
That's enough.
Well, that's nice of her.
We're done for the day.
Anything else around here to read?
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well. Like as not. How do you know?
Maybe not.
Monk says that
I don't really want to rob... Yeah, not that it matters, but I don't want to rob this place.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
And the last one... no, we have two more. Molly and Rosa. On that tray. Thankfully, Molly is quite close to us now. Just up here, I think.
What difference will it make? Great.
There is a hairdresser. Should we get a new haircut? Also, there is a trader. What does he sell? How can I get through this bald man? Move! There we go. what have you got for sale?
Don't be shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold. This here's a collection of wonders that belong to the mage Eramas. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How do you get a hold of these? Never heard of a mage willingly parting with his treasures?
No one asked Eramas' will. He was burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him. Witch hunters let you resell it just like that?
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods, some valuable only as collectibles, perhaps.
All right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it, each is an enchanted key.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. What if I knew, you could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunters pay dearly for his skin.
Show me what you have.
The curious cases of Virtuous Vega Ova, okay. It has an exclamation mark on it, so I'm guessing we need them for something. Jade figurine, old wine, lizard figurine as well. What's that? That's level 21. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get those things because I don't know what we need them for, but they have those exclamation marks on them, so...
Farewell. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic.
Okay.
Ought to ask Tristan.
Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go back and get that, where is it? Is it no main quests? Yeah, Broken Flowers. Continue with that one for now.
Ooh.
No, I'm not gonna get a haircut. I've done it once in real life.
Storm, damn it.
And it was a mistake. Right, it seems that we're now going to... Okay, so Rosa is this way, Molly's this way. Let's go to Molly first. I think Molly is the easier one to do. Rosa's a bit more involved.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, she's a character from The Witcher 2.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
What a nice weather for a ride.
we've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Yeah, where's Molly at?
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
God. Zerrikanian Bay, I think that's the one that's the best one, maybe?
Heard tales of Zerrikanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready?
Don't spare the horse!
Go! Why are you not galloping? Go! Right. We're off.
Let's see what you're made of.
So, underneath the webcam it says that if I hold the gallop button, it will center on the road.
Don't spare the horse!
And, but it doesn't seem to do that, not in the races.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see.
Also, every now and then we just have to, like, stop galloping to rebuild our stamina pool. So what I do then is normally, if I'm at the front, I'll try to block the next rider as much as possible, like I did then. Just literally put my horse's butt in his face and just like stop him from advancing. It worked.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Nothing hurts as much as love.
Okay, Molly, where are you? Are you that brunette over here? Yes, you are.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
I could tell her the truth, but does she really care? Probably not.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Sister?
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
It sounds like a love scam.
Said there'd be
Oh yeah,
strawberries and that...
I love you so much, but I cannot visit you unless you send me some money. Over. Yes, I'm a millionaire. I am Tom Cruise. I am Brad Pitt. However, I just need $50 to buy an airplane ticket to come and see you. It's like, yeah, my manager wouldn't let me come to see you, so I need some money. Fucking idiots, man.
With the bubbles, and he'd sing me on.
If you've never seen any of those videos on like romance scams online, then that will mean nothing to you. But yeah, it's fucking hell. It's mad.
But I've not seen him since.
Where's that channel that does it really well on YouTube? Fucking hell. Catfished, I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, the channel is called Catfished. And I think they have like a weekly documentary. They basically help out scam victims find whether they are getting scammed or not. And obviously, 100% of the time, they are being scammed. But yeah, it's like weekly episodes. It's great.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Can I get comfy today? Can we just jump over and... No. What about this way? Come on, Geralt. Okay. So you have to go all the way around instead.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Whereabouts are we on the map anyways? Is there a road map, road sign? Yeah, there is. Wet fields. The fertile souls of the Ponta Delta guarantee the inhabitants of Novigrad full granaries and full stomachs all year long. That's quite lucky. Right, so we can fast travel here if we need to.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Before we forget, we need to equip the new saddles. That's the new saddle. I think it's the best saddle we can get for a long time in this game.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Just this morning, my
Okay. Saddles. They live in here. Superior racing saddle, so that's 50 stamina, and the current one is 35. Yeah, that's much better. Cool. What trophy do we have at the moment? So 10% chance to dismember, and this is 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. Obviously, the experience bonus is the superior thing to have.
Market with news. Some
Morvan
mysterious murders happening in
Voorhees. Let's have a
some
chat with him.
Ah, Geralt. What can I do for you?
I don't really care about the cop.
Farewell.
Never mind.
A storekeeper told her the corpses were shreds. A storekeeper. Another trustworthy source.
I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Driving and slip through the bugger was quick as a tom. What do you want?
I'm looking for Rosa.
Want to see Rosa var Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Find a way into the villa. Okay. Climb over, I think.
Do you like it here?
Lovely.
This way, was it? Yeah, I think it was, yeah. Oh, there's a exclamation mark here. What's this? Yeah, let's go inside and see what this mark is about. It's a detour, but I want to see what this is. Oh. Wrong place. This way.
Tomorrow I intend to close my account at Vivaldi's bank. Why? That usurer pays.
Oh, is this going to be the Gwent tournament? I think it is. No, who is this guy? Scribe.
Yes.
Oh, the tournament. Yeah, it is the tournament. I think we can join it later on, so we'll leave it for now.
Hey there, handsome.
I don't think I've got enough good cards in my deck at the moment to win. So yeah, I think we need to get a few more by winning other games first.
Same shit as always.
Ugh, there's no fucking integrity in this world.
Well, here we are. Nice view. Yeah, it's a pretty game, The Witcher 3, still. There are lots of mods that obviously upgrade the textures, etc, etc, and reshades and all this and all that, you know, but even the base game looks amazing still. My darling Rosa, from the first moment I set eyes upon you that fateful evening at the Vegelbuds, my heart has only beaten for you. I can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship. And I don't even know if you remember me. Albert Vegelbud introduced us near the roasted capon table. I happened to be eating one when I saw you. It stuck in my throat. And I started to choke. And you laughed. Oh, how sweetly, how brightly you laughed. That marvelous sound still fills my ears to this day, and I live in the hope that I will be given a chance to hear it once more. I beg you, meet me, even if just for a moment, just for a second. I will wait by the well in Gildorf every day at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad, fallen hopelessly in love with you, take pity and come. Do not torture me with eternal waiting. Your truly devoted admirer, Gilbert Bliff. Poor Gilbert.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady var Atra to you.
The fuck is that guy?
And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Papa. Oh, that's Edna.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say.
Now. Oh, my daddy will hear of this. You would want to see Papa mad. Right, let's go. Come on, we haven't got time.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
Go on then.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time.
Really?
Good to start with. I must know your worth.
It is kind of cool how Geralt wears the same shirt since The Witcher 1. Okay. Come on then. Oh. There you go. I do remember her being surprisingly difficult to beat. Like, she's a massive damage sponge. Come on then.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Oh yeah?
Right? Oh, damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Managed to do it pretty quickly, to be honest, Mystic Luck. I remember that taking me way longer in the past.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
Not the wooing.
After me a relationship.
Not the wooing, sir.
Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
What, again? Oh, fucking hell. Right.
Drat it!
Come on!
Quick!
Yeah, this is why I remember it being long, because of the rematch. I remember seeing, like, back in the day, there used to be a mod which turned The Witcher 3 into a first-person view game. And the camera followed the animation, so whenever you take, like, a swing or whatever, you'd also see the swing, as if it was you. It was so disorientating to just play it that way. Like, it'd give you motion sickness.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
We could woo her, maybe. But
Sorry,
no, too busy.
No, schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Varatra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Imagine the spin perk. Oh, no. Yeah. That one is good. Like, when you unlock it eventually, like, that's all the combat becomes. It's like Diablo 2 as Barbarian.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have.
Oh,
I certainly have not.
That reminded me, there is a series on Netflix called 1000 Years in Solitude, and it's based on a book. And it just reminded me then because there is a scene where two sisters are very much like scheming against each other over this man who was a musician, I think. It just reminded me of that series then. Such a good series. Oh my fucking god, it's brilliant. Yeah, so good. Highly recommend.
My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as
Melodious. I've not heard that word
bizarre names
often.
are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalinetta.
Yeah, let's go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Do you know what? I'm getting a FOMO. Let's see where this goes.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
So do we actually have a quest to go back and see her? Let's see. Fencing lessons, okay. Let's have a look. Is it actually timed? So if I don't turn up here tomorrow, I'm gonna fail it. Go to the Vartre residence tomorrow to give Rosa fencing lessons. So what time are we on now in this game? Okay, so it's nearly midnight. So here's what we can do. Why don't we just So I'm guessing if we sleep for the midnight, that's going to count as the next day. So let's just sleep here until 6 AM and see if that counts.
K-Swex.
Not ready yet. Okay, so it was around this time that we got here. Yeah.
K-Swex.
No? So I think this is literally where we stopped yesterday.
K-Swex.
Still no.
K-Swex.
Midnight again? Oh, tell the guard about the fencing lessons, right? So we need to leave and come back again. Okay.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Yeah, I haven't just, like, lodged in the house for the last 24 hours or so.
Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Oh, do you know what's funny? You know, was it the last stream? It was the last stream where we met Kira Metz, right? There was that scene where she was taking a bath and she was fully nude. You could see her breasts nude, right? And I was saying that I'm probably going to get demonetized for that scene because obviously it shows nudity, right? And it's going to get restricted, like age restricted and stuff. None of that happened, but what did happen is I got a copyright strike on that stream, on that VOD, from on a piece of music that was playing in that game. This is how aggressive music copyrights are on YouTube. It's actually crazy. That's the thing though, like, a game gets made in, like, say, 2015, whatever, and you have, like, the music in the game. I mean, GTA San Andreas was the perfect example, for, you know, like, so San Andreas came out years ago, and the radio stations in that game had an amazing, like, amazing soundtracks. Just those playlists were so good in each one of those radios, and then obviously Rockstar had released the remasters of those games a few years back. And a lot of those songs are no longer in those games because the license of those for those songs to be in those games has since disappeared. You know, it's not valid anymore. So it is interesting how you have pieces of music in those games that you may still access.
Want some more?
But they're not actually.
Already.
Like, the license has already run out for it.
Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
And then, like, you don't really see it because, like, you can still play the game and, like, the original release and the music will still be there. But actually, if that music then appears in your stream or in your video and it's no longer under that license for that video game, that's how it gets the copyright strike.
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got.
Whack!
Come on.
No, I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Back in my younger days, when I used to be a very angry teenager, there was this guy that used to annoy me all the time, and he just used to make up lies and just seeking drama with me all the time. I remember walking up to him and saying pretty much the same sentence to him. And I've not seen him since, so it worked. Yeah, that speech check was successful, I think.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
bleep do I?
There must be order.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
What is it with people trying to get killed?
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt.
Thank you to
Now on
whoever that
guard.
was.
Stupid.
Shut up and fight.
Zemos has subscribed. Thank you so much, Zemos. Oh, fuck no. No, 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 no.
Ha! Be grateful I'm no Bruxa or Alp, else you would be dead already.
Well done. Actually is something of a Bruxa in the way you fight.
Perhaps I should have them call me that. The Black Bruxa? Black because, you know, Nilfgaard.
I was trying to read the chat at the same time, and it threw me out of the rhythm, and once you out of the rhythm, you're fucked. What's with the fencing interest, by the way?
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends.
You're welcome,
here.
Mr. Davidoff.
Papa
Thank you
keeps
for
me on a
watching.
short lead.
I appreciate
It's
it.
banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Dan Growl's MP3. Yeah, there's a lot of that, to be fair, out in the Spotifys and whatnot.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you.
Damn.
Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
Duty calls.
I don't know, this could be one of those instances where losing was the right thing to do. You never know.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Oh, yeah?
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
I feel like patronizing on Nilfgaard is not going to go down well, so we'll just go with this.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards?
The world would be a better place without.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
So why do we worry about the two drunks in the village? Well, the reason is, during daytime, those two drunks are probably not drunk anymore. They are working in the fields trying to grow and collect food, so you can live, you spoiled brat. This is why we care about them.
Got my eye on you, white one.
Got my eye on you.
What's he doing here?
Hail, good fellow. Would you be keen on helping me with a very important matter?
You will probably stand there forever until I speak to you, so I'm fine with just leaving you there for now. I think you'll be okay as well. I don't know though, some of those things disappear after you leave them. Quest available. It's a quest. It's not an event, it's a quest. So I think that's going to stay there. So I think we are good. Right, what are those things? Oh, destination. Oh, it's another quest that we have selected now. It's annoying how it just defaults to this quest every time, which takes you from this area to somewhere else completely. So it's like, surely the thing that we want to do instead is consult Zoltan again, right? What happened here?
Be gone.
Oh, okay. Just chilling in the grass, just laying in the grass, okay. I thought he glitched through the grass. Wait, where does it want us to go? Okay.
A black Temeria is no Temeria at all.
I want to see a bit more of the lore about these road signs. Gate of the Hierarch. This gate is named in honor of Novigrad's own son, the Hierarch of the Eternal Fire. Supposedly, this name was given to it upon popular request, though no one can be found who remembers requesting any such thing. Yeah, of course. Chetagor Gate. Gate erected with funds from the Redanian royal family, who, wanting to earn favour with Novigrad merchants and the Hierarch, dedicated a significant amount of coin to its construction, as well as some no less valuable woman power in the form of the master architect Countess Anna Pinkovitz and her skilled crew. Okay. That's enough of lore for now. Wait. Okay. My controller just vibrated, so I was wondering what that was. There's a red clue here somewhere.
What's this? Haven't even drunk.
I think it's gonna be that painting.
Savory crackers.
That's a bird.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
I love owls. I used to live in a quite sort of like. I used to live in a location that used to have fields around it, and you could hear this owl doing those sounds like late at night every time. So like at first, for like the first couple of weeks, it was very difficult to fall asleep to this sound because of like, you know, it's just a new sound when you're trying to sleep. But like after that, and then after I've moved out from that place, it was very difficult to fall asleep without it being present. It's quite weird how we get used to things.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with their own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kellanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Yeah, owls are sick. What do you want? Apparently nothing. Right, meet Zoltan in the Kingfisher in after sundown. I'm gonna get a ride from Roach. Where is Roach? I've not seen Roach in a while. What are you doing on that wall, Roach?
Go, go.
Got to go to bed. Thank you so much for watching, Lucky. Nice to see you again, and I'll see you, I guess, tomorrow for some more Resident Evil Requiem, hopefully. Yeah, have a good night. Sleep well.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Like dung that flows to the sewers.
Is that a quest, or is that an event? Quest, okay. We'll leave it there for now.
When suddenly, it's drink for it's nearly night.
And here we are. Let's see what's inside.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Economically. Oh. Right, what are we doing? Where is Alton? Sundown is in... Oh, it's early morning, right. So I'm guessing sundown will be about 9 PM, right? You cannot do that now. We have to leave. Okay.
I believe I ate something cranky since morning.
What about here? Also, can we go down there? No, locked. Key required. Okay. Right, let's see.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own, rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
That was very pleasant.
I know him!
Oh, that's the woman from the inn.
He murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Oh, that's a little dig.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Okay, we have to rescue him once again.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do.
Go to the bathhouse and talk to Siggy Reuven. Okay. Yeah, like the quests in Novigrad, like the story progresses so quickly, as opposed to Velen. It's way more direct, I think. In Velen, you kind of walk around and, you know, travel between the bogs and you meet the pillars and all this stuff, like the Baron, curses, etc. Like, in Novigrad, it's just like, meet this person, this person, this person, this person, and it just, like, the story just develops continuously. Okay, so we have 1 point available. We can't really do much with it because all our slots are taken. Although we could get rid of this eating food regen thing and maybe put something else in it. What could we have? I don't really see anything worthwhile at the moment. Could I get one of those? Alternate sign mode. Add strikes all opponents in certain radius. Knock down chances 20% lower. So that just makes add a bit more... I don't know. The knockback is... The knockdown is why you'd want to use add. So they can jump in and finish their enemy off. Fire stream. That's emits a continuous stream of fire that damages enemies. So in a way that's like... It turns Igni into a flamethrower essentially. And I kind of like the current mode of Igni. Magic Trap damages and slows enemies within 10-yard radius. Destroys projectiles passing through this area. Okay. And the base one does what? Magic Trap that slows enemies who enter its area of effect. So that slows down enemies and damages them. So that is in every single way better than the base Erden sign. Yeah, so let's get that and put it there. Okay. The bathhouse is quite close, it seems. There we are. That looks nice. The shadows and the lighting in this place is so cool. Yeah, that's really nice. Right, let's knock, shall we?
Anybody there? Open up.
It's a nice door. Give it a kick just for the, just to make sure.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Terribly busy? I wonder if Axie would work through a door.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Oh no.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
That man has no chin. Or barely any chin. If I can't talk without my beard, I would have no chin
pass
either.
Through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Okay.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Fucking hell, like, look at his scars. He's been mangled all over. Although, yeah, in the books, there are a lot of mentions of him going to the Temple of Melitele, where he would get healed by the priestesses there. From all kinds of different battles and fights. Oh yeah, there's a lot of nudity in here. I forgot. YouTube, close your eyes. Don't strike this VOD, please. It's not my fault.
Offering a hand extended
Cleaver's is bigger. He's on like a horse.
What do we want?
Got an invite, chose not to come. I'll show you what he...
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
It's nice to see all the criminals playing together nicely in the bathhouse. They're all friends. Reuven. No, I want to speak for myself.
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Bloody hell.
I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Good. What do I get? Okay, a mace. Right, it's better than a blackjack, I guess. Who's got a blackjack?
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
I mean, in all honesty, you could have just given me a sword and I would have probably killed all of these guys, right? Being a witcher and all. So when you fight with a mace, does blocking just not work? Because they seem to not be able to block any of my attacks. Okay. It feels pretty nice to use, I have to say. I might trade my Witcher swords for a mace after this. They cannot block any of my attacks. Oh yeah. That was a good Igni. While I'm here, I might as well use Erden if possible. See what it does. Do I have to hold it down? Weird. How does it work? I don't understand how this Erden works. Yeah, if I wasn't trying to learn how that new Erden sign works, it would have been fine. Who's this guy? Oh. Okay, they just got beaten to death by the bandits, I guess. Another Igni. You get one, you get one. Okay, so they can block the mace attacks. Cool. That would be a good Igni right here. Whack! Are we all done? Seems like it.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there. Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest. Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mine showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Okay. Yeah, I want to ask about this new code name and how he became who he is now.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam, and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got nought to do with the casino officially. So careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf. But you'll have to enter through the bits. Endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
So does he still work with the king, or not?
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I'd prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with.
Oh, the writing in
And
this
if
is
you did,
amazing.
why,
Jesus
then I might
Christ,
be
it's so
inclined
good.
to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
It's very polished humour in this, but it's been translated and localized so well.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
Okay, I think I'm going to end this one for the night here. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this one. I do appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much for the subs, for the likes, and for the chats. I'll see you tomorrow. We will play more of Resident Evil Requiem. Hopefully, we'll get to finish the game, but I kind of doubt it. I think we need another 2 streams maybe to get through it. Because I was stuck for a couple of hours during the last stream, so that's why. And then The Witcher again on Friday, and on Sunday we have a promo stream for the game called Echoes of the End. So I'll see you then. Until then, I wish you all a good night, have a good rest, have a good day tomorrow, and all that jazz. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye and good night.